no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, a brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
I'm game.
Don't worry about me, Amari.
I'm game.
I'm well past
I'll shove anything I want into Nick's brain, no problem. Will this work?
Really think this will work, Nick?
No idea. We got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Make yourself comfortable, Piper. She just sits down at the drop of a hat.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be guide. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay. Is Nick okay?
Gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
Right.
Load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel.
Okay.
Act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Oh, you filled me with confidence there, Dr. Amari.
You on the other side.
It would have made sense for Nick to go in the one next to him, but, you know, fair enough. I'm getting in the machine. And it's closing on me. I feel a little sense of unease here. Hey, Piper. Don't mind me. I think I'm going mental.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. This feels like Assassin's Creed all of a sudden. It's a little bit weird. Weird is what it is. Just a bit weird.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay, we're going this way, I guess. Up to here. Hello.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way.
So this is
She protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
okay. Is that? Do we need to know anything else here?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away.
Let's go meet Dad. Dad sounds exciting.
Dad was either drunk are not around.
Oh.
I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did.
Okay.
Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Lend a hand for Uncle Sam and list a date. Think not. Let's go.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
You know that.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Ah, hello.
Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Sarah. Ooh.
You may think to yourself that you're happy, but
Poor Kellogg.
you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Bit bleak there, Kellogg. What about Sarah?
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
I can believe that.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
You pregnant?
Come on, Sarah. You gotta give it a chance.
Oh, the baby.
You finally got steady work.
Oh, hello,
with
Mary.
that outfit. Nothing. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Yeah.
I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
That seems reasonable.
NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years...
Yep, this isn't a lot of use to me, but it is putting Kellogg in a more compassionate light, I believe. So let's move on. See if we can find something a little more disturbing about, like, him shooting my wife, for example.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay, I'm heading off for another memory. These are all good fun, aren't they? So they killed... Someone killed Kellogg's wife and kid, which is a bit bleak.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Where are we here?
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you.
He's already got the scar.
Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Ew. Big purpley blue thing there. I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of defense mechanism in this thing somewhere that's going to try and kill me, and I'm going to have to shoot it.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see from... You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute.
Okay, this is Kellogg's memory.
I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed.
Okay, it's a match made in heaven,
Turned
dude.
into a
There's
perfect
another pathway over there by the looks of things.
Suited me just fine. Myself. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Well, that seems reasonable.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life.
Really?
I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again.
That's a bit bleak, Kellogg,
It
if you
was
don't mind me
just
saying so.
against the world.
Kind of glad I shot you. Have you got
The
your...
world had it coming.
You haven't got your pistol.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
So he's going to get a job with the
Fully
Institute.
understand the situation
Look at the
you're in.
synapses popping all over the place.
Very well. B748, initiate.
Good times, sweetheart.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
You'd kind of hope so, but you don't really know what we're looking for. I do.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Yeah, this is the one I didn't want to see.
Stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me.
There's me,
They
look.
needed me.
And there's my
Made
wife.
sure they knew it.
Why is her eyes moving?
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission. So
Backup subject.
this one stood out.
Primary subject.
They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but
Okay.
still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Nice.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
So these guys are all still alive at this point.
C6.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Old man?
Down the hall near the end.
Old man? Hello, you having a nice time in there?
This is the one. Here.
Who was on the end? I don't remember who was on the end. Bald man. Okay. There's me, look. I'm stressing out in there.